Hello, my friends. I hope you're all doing well today. Today, I wanted to do a reading on the Andrew situation and the new stuff that's come out. I want to know, will he face justice? Will he face persecution? There's a lot of calls for it now with Starmer coming out and calling for him to be questioned, which he needs to be. If he wasn't Charles's brother, he would be questioned. I want to know, is the monarchy protecting him still from even being questioned? Will he ever be questioned, or will the shadiness that's going on right now be allowed to continue? Will justice ever be served for the victims? I saw that picture online and I think everyone knows where he had his hands on, someone who was, as far as we could see, not awake, shall we say. It just made me sick. It was really repulsive. And I want to know, will justice ever be served? Stripping the titles is not enough. He needs to be questioned. And if he's found a proper trial, put on proper trial. And if he's found guilty, temperance to be prosecuted. No royal should be above the law. That's my view. Let me know if you feel the same. It makes me sick that all these powerful people get away with everything all the time. Sorry, I'm angry. It's been all over the news all day, and it's trying to avoid it. It's just upset me. Because it's always the headlines, and then they just go away after a while, and nothing ever changes. The corrupt are never brought to justice, and I want to see a change. It's time for a change. And the freaking president of the United States is in so many files. This might as well be called the Trump EPSTEIN Andrew files. It's just, oh God. These are evil people in positions of power. Will things ever change? Sorry, I'm upset. But yeah, okay. That's enough shuffling. Yeah, this is all allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Will Andrew ever face persecution or even be questioned by the police over this whole situation that's going on now? That's the underlying energy. Oh, Tower. Yeah. Does not bode well for Andrew, let's say that. That's destruction. Everything coming down around him. That, as the underlying energy, is telling me it's possible. Guys, it's possible. He could face prosecution. This stuff that's coming out, it's really bad. And it's not just him, it's so many people that have positions of power in the world. It's not good. But yeah, the Tower is the underlying energy. That's not a good sign for Andrew. Not a good sign. Okay, will Andrew ever face persecution and justice? Or will he be protected by his shady brother? Don't like calling King Charles that, but he's given him a house, a new home. I'll kick him out in the street, make him in exile. Don't keep him under your roof and protect him, in my opinion. But anyway, so off topic. Three of Cups in reverse, yeah. Friends deserting him. No friends. No friends to support him. I don't think he's got many friends left at this. Does he even have any friends at this stage? I'm sure there's probably shady individuals he still has a few drinks with there. But yeah, deserted by friends, but still protected by the family with the Ten of Pentacles. Unfortunately, King Charles is still going to protect him. That makes me angry, but like, royalty should not be above the law. If you commit a crime, you should be prosecuted. And that goes for Harry as well. Him and Meghan, my opinion, I think have been up to a lot of shady financial stuff. And they should be prosecuted for. But Ten of Pentacles, it's the family, it's the royal family. He's protected by the institution. Even while everything's crumbling down. With the tower, they just... Charles. It's Charles himself. He's keeping him safe. Still protecting his brother. Yeah, Six of Swords can't move on. Yeah, this is not something that's going to go away. That's where it's a big mistake for Charles not to let him face prosecution. This is not going to go away until true justice is served for the victims. It's not going to go away, Charles. Or the Chariot William wants to, in reverse. He wants Andrew to face prosecution because it's in reverse, it's telling me. He's blocked from being able to help. He can't make the choice to... It's in King Charles's hands in terms of, deciding if Andrew gets protected. And Charles is like, he's my brother, he's protected. If only William were king. Oh. No disrespect to Charles, but no. He needs to stop protecting the criminal family members. Andrew, Harry, let them face justice, true justice. Stop protecting them and letting them evade the law. King of Pentacles. Interesting. That's Harry. Are Andrew and Harry working together? Are they like doing shady stuff together? Potentially, because like, this is not about Harry. This reading is about Andrew, but Harry's popped up there. William's about, wanting to get justice and wanting him to face for his crimes, and that's the institution. Charles saying, no, I'm going to protect him. And possibly also because of Harry. I think Harry, look, this is just, speculation. Harry could be involved in some of the stuff that Andrew's, some of the, I don't want to say, maybe some of the shady financial stuff. I don't want to, it's just speculation, but there could be a connection there. Maybe Andrew's involved in whatever shady financial stuff Harry's got going on as well. Oh, interesting. Two of Cups, yeah. That's partnership. Wow. Harry and Andy have been doing some shady stuff together. Allegedly. The moon exposure might be exposed. Everything crumbling down around them. But Charles and the monarchy needs to stop protecting both of them. He needs to stop protecting Harry and Andrew. Let them face, what they need to for what they've done. The devil. Yep. That's druggy Harry right there. Oh dear. Also just Andrew in general, Heard he's a bit of a... People said like he was a bit of a sex addict or something back in the day. Yeah. Definitely. That's saying he still is, kind of. But I don't know how he would get any women, but yeah. Like, who would want to... Ugh. No, no one's going near Andrew, that's for sure. The Empress in reverse, that's Fergie, the mother. And yeah, she was involved in a lot of stuff too. That's in reverse. She could potentially I feel like she's the one here that's not protected by the institution. She's the one that could potentially face some trouble if the institution decides, like, you know, a lot of stuff has also come out about her. Nasty emails again. She's just a very deceptive, nasty person. Sun in reverse exposure, yeah. It's all out there. But I'm not seeing, unfortunately, anything other than the Tower that's saying that Andrew might be prosecuted or face justice, because right now he's still protected by the institution. Fergie might be questioned, potentially, with the Empress in reverse, because she's the mother. She's been saying a lot of nasty stuff about her own daughters. I mean, I'm not a fan of the York sisters, but I don't even want to say what. Yeah, go read it if you're curious. I'm not going to say what she said, but to do the E-man, the E-predator, shall we say? Just Five of Pentacles out in the cold. Okay, he needs to be fully exiled. And this is telling me he might eventually, if the backlash continues, Andrew might be exiled completely. I mean, they've still got him like a house. Like, get him off royal property. Make him fend for himself. See how long he lasts. Get him and Fergie out, is my opinion. But yeah, that's out in the cold. Five of Pentacles exiled. He could potentially be fully kicked out. Still not good enough. He needs to face justice, but fully exiled. Fully exiled. Seven of Swords, yep. Shady. In reverse, it's you're not getting away with. Oh, you're not getting away with it. There may be some form of justice. I'm not seeing the justice card here. But the Seven of Swords in reverse is not getting away with the shady things you've been doing. Upright, it's about doing shady stuff, being a thief, being a liar, being a con artist, being a criminal and getting away with it. When it's upright, it's getting away with it. Usually this image is a bit different, but usually it's like the man running away with the swords. But in reverse, you're not going to get away with it. You're going to face some kind of justice. And with the Tower here and this, I'm going to say it's possible. He could possibly face some kind of justice. Some kind of criminal justice, potentially. If Charles and the institution stops protecting him. William wants him to face justice, but he's in reverse, so he doesn't have the power. With the Chariot, he doesn't have the power. It's on Charles to stop protecting Andrew and let him face justice. So we'll have to keep following this story, and I just really want to see justice done. I think we all do, don't we? Just really tired of these powerful people. It's men. It's not all men. There's some women in there, some Fergies, but these powerful men and women, keeping their positions and getting all this money and just getting rich off abusing people and doing shady stuff. It's not acceptable. It's time people were brought to justice. And these people were taken down, in my opinion. Anyway, that's the reading for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, hype, or leave a super thanks, and let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think Charles will keep protecting his shady brother, or finally do the right thing and let him face questioning, and a proper trial, and if he's found guilty, in prison where he should be? So let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I hope to see you in a future video.